So, as you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the president of a company called LINAGORA. And for an entrepreneur to be, welcomed like that by the European Commission through the NGI program, for this NGI forum, it's first an honor. And it's a great pleasure to be here with you today. So first, we need to understand that it's absolutely needed to have, all the public organizations at the national level, at the European level, that they support innovation in Europe. We are in a worldwide competition between US players and the Chinese ones, and we don't need to be naive anymore. In the US, in China, their government support their entrepreneurs absolutely massively. And so it's great that European Commission has understood that and support now all kinds of entrepreneurs. Of course, we need to support, the big project, the most visible project, such as, for example, new factory for batteries. But in the same time, so we need to find a way to support all the growing SMEs, all the growing entrepreneurs. And of course, one of the main issues that European Commission has is to understand how they can support directly all these small and medium companies. And so NGI is made for that. It's absolutely amazing new way to support directly true entrepreneurs from Europe. And I do think that there is absolutely a good combination between what NGI does and what all the national governments they do. For example, let's take the example of France. So in France, President Macron has announced in June absolutely a massive plan to support AI and, more importantly, open source AI. He's the first president in the world who said the French government support open source AI, and I want to be more precise, we love open source AI. And because of this plan, because of this commitment of President Macron, when you see the AI scene in Paris today, it's just amazing. There is new companies, even from overseas, they come to invest in Paris. There are so much of events. We have these amazing companies called Mistral that has already raised 100 million euros on seed tour. So it's absolutely massive what happens in Paris around open source AI. But in the same time, you have like a massive numbers of new companies, new entrepreneurs that they invent the AI for the future. And not only by using AI from overseas, from US, and adapted that to the European market, but they create, so if you take the example of LINAGORA, for example, we just released a new model dedicated to health. We did that with APHP, Hôpitaux de Paris, and with the support also of CNRS. And this model has a beautiful name, it's Claire. All entrepreneurs, they have chosen male name for their model, and we are, I think, the first to choose a female name. And I adore that. And Claire is absolutely relevant. We trained Claire with Falcon and Mistral. It works perfectly, and there is a tremendous interest from all over France about that. And so when you are such kind of company, such as LINAGORA, so we are a big, small and medium enterprise. So you need to find a way to be financed for your innovation, for your R&D. And NGI is absolutely set up for that. And so there is absolutely a match between a big national ambition about AI, for example, in France, supported by government and the President Macron, and at the same time, the support from the European Commission to finance directly all the value added that small and medium enterprises, they can deliver in addition to this national plan. So it's absolutely a perfect match. I do think that NGI should, of course, scale more. because actually all the plans that we have in France, in Europe, they are not really at scale. In the plan that President Macron has announced, a part of that was a 50 million plan to invest in R&D and to support innovators, entrepreneurs. There are so many applications that the total of money demands by the 80 consortium is more than 600 million. It means that we are at 10% of what the market can do in terms of support and investment. So we need to scale minimum by 10 all the level of financial support to our entrepreneurs. That's the way we are going to build all together the third digital way. So Europe has something to tell for the world in the digital area. We have a different way to implement digital. We stand for our values, European values, so we need the digital made by European companies, by European people that stand for our European values. The first thing, it's absolutely essential that people that have been funded by NGI can come and show to the decision maker that it works. So I think it's the first goal of this forum. And the second one is to discuss with the public decision maker, people from the European Commission, commissioners, and people that work for the commissioner, how we can scale NGI program. We need to do more to support digital in Europe, and we need a strong and powerful NGI program.